10 signs of a fake psychic and how to avoid a psychic scam. In this video, I'd like to share with you 10 signs that a psychic is fake or is trying to scam you, even if they have psychic gifts. I hope these signs help you avoid having a bad experience in your psychic search. What is a fake psychic? A fake psychic is someone who is pretending to have psychic abilities. These are the people who practice cold reading techniques to impress you with their talents. What is a psychic scam? A psychic scam is a script that can be used by anyone to pretend they are psychic in order to gain money from unsuspecting people. In this video, I will be highlighting common behaviors found to be part of a psychic scam. Sign number 1, they ask for too many details up front. They'll ask you for your full name, date of birth, address, job title, and just about anything else that makes you identifiable. Keep in mind that every psychic works differently, and before you volunteer any information, I suggest you wait until they ask you what information they need to start a reading. Sign number 2. They watch for your reactions when giving a reading. This is what's called a cold reading. A fake psychic will use your reactions, your body language, and anything else you give them to appear to give insightful readings, instead of tapping into their psychic gifts and communicating that information to you. Sign number 3. Tells you what you want to hear instead of what you need to know. A fake psychic might focus on only giving you positive and hopeful messages, even if it doesn't apply to your inquiry. A real psychic will give you a mix of good news and a heads up about things you might not see coming. In sign number 8, I will explain how fake psychics make you dependent on their services. Sign number 4, they claim to be 100% accurate all of the time. A fake psychic can claim with fake reviews that they are 100% accurate, and in readings give very general statements that apply to many people, but in the end, it doesn't answer your questions. The accuracy of a real psychic depends on their level of expertise, which comes with practice and how connected they feel to the client. Sign number 5, doesn't know how to talk about the process. Fake psychics don't have anything to say about the way they use their psychic abilities or tools to help you. Worse, they can make it up. They cannot give you a set of expectations of what it's like working with them. Sign number 6, tries to scare you with weird comments. A fake psychic will try to get your attention by saying weird things like in the examples. They use these statements to cause fear in your mind when you're feeling vulnerable. A real psychic knows how to help you out of feeling fear. Sign number 7, charges for additional services at exorbitant amounts. Fake psychics heavily rely on providing a variety of services that don't require psychic abilities. I have heard from people being told to buy candles, crystals, or meditations for several hundreds to thousands of dollars. If it sounds too expensive, it probably is. Any psychic that is more interested in manipulating you out of your money is not doing the work for the right reasons. Sign number 8, makes you dependent on their services. Fake psychics will convince you that you need these things now before something terrible happens to you, and often for an extended amount of time. They'll either say they need to do it for you on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. When they're trying to scam you, they will add another day, week, or month until you run out of money, and you won't be any better than where you were before falling for their scam. A real psychic doesn't have to convince you of anything. Sign number 9, the financial guilt trip. Fake psychics often approach a stranger asking for money for an emergency or promising a reading in exchange. Usually they never deliver the reading, and if they do, it will be very vague and short. 10. Unsolicited contact as a selling technique. Fake psychics will reach out to you for a reading. They can either open with scary comment like I mentioned earlier, or they can open with a positive and hopeful message to befriend you. Often this tactic involves giving you a little taste to see if you'll bite, and when you do, they'll ask you for more money to receive the full message. Often this reading doesn't get done. You will pay, and they won't deliver. They will reschedule a reading indefinitely until you can no longer claim a refund. Know that there are good and honest psychics out there, but it takes some work on your part to find them. Not every psychic out there is going to be good or good for you. I hope this has been eye-opening and helpful to you. Feel free to share with your friends and family and help them avoid any of these psychic scams.